Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Board Game Spotlight game night. Tonight, we are playing an abstract game from Fisher Heaton Games, and it is called WAYK.
This is part of a set that Fisher Heaton Games currently has on Kickstarter. They are launching 2 new analog apps. It's their new imprint brand. And this is WAYK, as Lizzie said. It is an abstract game for 2 players where you are trying to compete to launch these stasis pods in order to save humanity and to save the people who are asleep. Inside of them. So as you can see here, it looks busy. I understand that it looks busy, but it's actually really not hard to parse the information once you know what you're looking for. So you'll notice there are numbers here in the triangles. We're going to cover all these triangles up because what that means is we have to raise these pods, which you'll see some of them are already raised. And then we have to activate the pod by going to a location adjacent to one of the, points, one of the 2 points here. So either to the 5 or to this 3. And when you go there, you would push the pod over onto this number, which launches it. And what you're trying to do is place this pod and collect victory points. So a 5 would let me collect this escape pod.
Because it's the same number.
Right, you're trying to match the number of what was released with what is available. Now, the cool thing and the thinky thing about this game is a real brain burner because you have to use your worker or your robot.
It's a robot.
And you can only go up or down by 1. So I'm on a 5. I have to go to an adjacent stasis room or a chamber. Tile.
For clarity, we're going to say tile.
Yeah, well, it's in the rule book. It's called stasis chamber.
I know, but for them seeing it, the tiles.
The tile. And you have to go up or down. So a 5 goes to a 4 or it goes to a 6. 6 wraps around to a 1.
4 down to a 5.
Or down to a 5. And so it's really interesting in the way that you have to try to navigate because if there are 3 ways the game ends, if you cannot make a legal movement with your robot, game over.
And a legal move means you have to go up or down one number. You have to be able to go to another tile, and there has to be a pod there.
Right. Yeah, you have to go to activate a pod's location. Now, you have 2 robots, which means that you hopefully will not get locked out with both of them. That's kind of the puzzle, is trying to sequence that play.
It's a little bit like, what's that game?
Which
like
one?
If you go to Cracker Barrel, they have that triangular
game.
Yeah. All the pegs in it, and you're trying to like jump over one, and then you take that one out, and then you jump over, and you're trying to end with 1 peg. That part of the game kind of feels like that, where you're just like
a spatial
hopping
puzzle
around, and you're trying to make sure that you can get back to get all the pods so that you can score the points for them.
Exactly. Now, if you don't get, so let's say I released a pod that didn't match one of the escape pods. I released a chamber. If I already own one, I can instead take that pod and place it
standing up.
For 1 victory point. So it's less.
As opposed to 2 if you match the number.
Correct.
So that's what those stars on there means. And so the ones that we have available for us are the ones in the bottom. So right now, 4, 5, and 5 are the only ones available for us to unlock.
That's right. So why don't we go ahead and get this started. You can see them just fine. And we're talking. So again, it's a very simple game. You'll notice there are a lot of numbers, but each of these numbers, it's really just redundancy so that because there's so much information that is covered up. So if you notice here on this triangle, it's actually covering up the 1, 6, and the 2. So the information you're seeing on these parts of the tile is telling you what's underneath the triangle. So if it wasn't there, you obviously would not have that information available to you, which would make your decision a lot harder and a lot more random. So the fact that there are numbers all over the place is really just helping you to see what is available.
Because the numbers are very important, obviously.
I mean, it's a numbers game. Okay. Let's do it. All right. And by the way, I'm a huge abstract fan. I play as many abstracts as possible, all the ones that are released every year at least. And I 100% endorse this one. This is really, really good. David and his team did a fantastic job with this as far as a 2-player, quick, but very puzzly abstract. And to me, that's what an abstract should be, is the fact that this is all randomized, so you're never going to play the same game twice. And it's an efficiency puzzle. So why don't you go ahead and start?
Yeah.
You ready?
I am.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What up, Toby, Benjamin, DJ, Brian, David, thanks for being here in the comments. I saw Nathan. Looks like, who else popped in here? Oh, hi, Lizzie.
Hi.
For those of you who are watching post live on Twitch.
So I'm on a 6 here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move to this adjacent tile, and there's a 5.
There is. You're going to know it's going to push to a 3, though.
Hang on. No, I saw the 5 and I got excited.
No.
That's not what I needed. Oh, wait. 6 can go to a 1.
Mm-hmm.
This pushes off as a 5.
5, yep.
And I can take this one.
There you go.
There we go. I figured it out, guys.
Nailed it. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, for those of you who are watching this post live over on Twitch or YouTube, thank you for watching.
Use my left hand and it's off screen. You can't see me waving.
You gotta wave with your right. Or I gotta wave with my left and you gotta wave with your right. All right, here we go.
It is your turn.
It is my turn. So you opened up a 6 for me, which is helpful because I can go from a 5 and I can release this. I can go 5 to 4, which pushes this pod over to a 6, shoots up into the sky, boom, comes down on the 6.
Wow, just like mess everything up.
Nailed it. And so the cool thing is that you've got this timer, and your robots are moving around, changing essentially their timing. So I now have a 4, so my options for the adjacent tiles becomes 3 or a 5. And again, it is not as straightforward. Like long range planning in this game, it can really be a brain burner, and that's what I super enjoy about this. Matt Goldrick, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Let's see, answering some comments. Benjamin Akers. Benjamin says, I had the joy of explaining your box on the head TikTok video today. I didn't realize how odd that would seem for someone that didn't know what it was. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Lizzie and I have a TikTok channel. There's a viral video going around where somebody takes a bucket in a store and they place it over something.
I've seen a towel.
A towel. They put something over somebody's head, and then you put one over your head, and then you act like somebody came down the aisle and
did it to both of you, and you don't know what's going on.
So Lizzie and I took very large board game boxes. I put one over Lizzie's head. I put one on my head, and the rest is history.
And we pretended. Okay. I'm going to open this 1, 2, 6, which will stand this up.
Stand it, correct.
So I'm not going to get to collect it, but now it's on these 2, and next time I move, Derek could come over and take it.
No, I'm good. So I'm going to go from this 3 to the 4 to release on a 5. And take this right here. Bam. Nailed it.
Okay, so I'm at 6.
There's so much to think about.
Don't even.
Jeremy Howard, how are you? Good to see you.
Okay, so I'm at a 1.
Make our heads a little bigger.
Really? Do we need bigger heads?
I mean, we don't need bigger heads, but we can make us a little larger on screen.
Oh, I'm not close enough.
Oh man, this game is gonna get because you're trying to release them and you want to make sure that you do it right. Because
we go here to the 1 from the 6.
You don't want to waste an action.
I'll stand this up. I'm not happy about it. So that's what I'm doing.
Not happy, Bob.
Really, Bob?
4 to 5 releases on 5. Oh damn! I need to get a 6, 2, or 4. I'm on a 4 right now, so I could release. Oh man, 1. What's over there? 2 can't get down that far. All right, I'm gonna move into the middle. I'm gonna go do this 3 and raise.
So it's on a 3 and a 5?
Yeah, it's on a 3 and a 5.
So I'm on 2 1s. That's really
Yeah,
bad.
you need to get... So the cool thing about this game is trying to maneuver your robots to try to stay high and low, because you really want that flexibility of being able to hit... really, I think the sweet spot is having a 2, because you can hit 1 and 3, and then a 5 to hit 4 and 6. But again, it's all about the sequencing. What up, Chad? Chad Elkins in the house. Did you move?
No.
Somebody say analysis paralysis.
I know, and I normally am not. Okay, I'm gonna go from 1 to 6. Let's stand this up.
And I'd rather you take a few minutes to just think about your move than rather just do
in this
something
game,
crazy.
you really do have to, because you have to find a number that's on an adjacent thing that has a. I mean, you can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna move here, la da da, because there's so many things that have to match up. So this game does have a bit of thinking.
I mean, it's an abstract. You should have to think a little bit.
I know, but a lot of times in abstracts, I can kind of plan it out a bit better. But
this one is a little bit more tactical. Yeah, you have to think about what's at the board and
where you're gonna go and what you might open and what you might take.
So I'm gonna go from yes.
Go from yes.
I'm gonna go from this 3 to a 2.
And stand that up.
To stand this up on double 4. That's a double 4.
Okay, so I'm at a 6. I'm gonna go here to the 1. I'm gonna push this off on a 2. Ooh.
Nice.
And take this one.
You're gonna kill the people in the pod. Ooh.
Spooky without even intending it, guys.
It's not even Halloween yet. We still have 2 days.
It's close enough. I feel like I can be a little spooky. Fair enough, right?
A little spoopy.
Oh, speaking of Halloween, I need to get Sub's
you gotta get his
costume and see if it still fits him. I haven't even tried it on.
So I'm on a 2 and a 4.
I need to plan what I'm gonna wear because I gotta take him trick-or-treating.
What do we got? I need to release on a 2. Ugh. Trying to get there. Oh, there we go. Nope. Yes. I can go from 2 to 1 to push and release this on a 2, which gives me
We are really favoring that middle.
I'm just going for what's available. I'm sorry. I'm just looking to see what I can do.
Both of mine are on 1.
Get good.
I'm gonna go from 1 to 6, and I will stand this up. Okay.
Michael Petrie in the house. Okay. Interesting. So let's go for. We've got a 1. So I can't get to the 1. I get to the 6 though. I can push. Oh man, I'm just gonna have to raise some stuff. That's what's gonna have to happen here. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go 4 to 3 and raise this on a 3-2. We'll do that. I really like the way this game looks too. Like, aesthetically, it is busy, but again, I've said this multiple times. Once you know how to parse the information, you know what you're looking for. It is not cumbersome. It's not bothersome because you know exactly what you're looking at. So I actually kind of like the cool, like futuristic vibes and the whole.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
It's very vibrant.
No, I'm at a 6.
You're on a 6 and a 1. You really need to get into the middle somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna go from 6 to 5 and push that off as a 3.
Yep, and there's no 3s out there, so you'll have to place it on. Again, Lizzie wasn't able to claim.
Instead of
right.
2. I'm gonna slide this up to show you. So I have 1 standing and 1 laying down.
Yep.
So I filled up that card, but it's worth 3 instead of getting 2 laying down worth 2.
It could be worse.
It could. I got a point, so I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's not what I wanted.
There's a 6. Is there anything? Oh, I could go from a 3 to a 4. Nope. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Okay. 3 to 4.
Stand that up.
Raising that up on 1.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go from this 5 to this 4 and push this off and claim a 4.
Dang it. I wasn't there yet. So close. I mean, I could have gone there, but I've got a different route here. I'm gonna go 4 to 5 to push this off on 6. Claim this one. See, look, I'm going on a different track there. Going on a different one. We have also played, again, this is a dual Kickstarter set, so there's another game called Tangle. It is a polyomino game, and that is another brain burner. It is really interesting.
I know.
It's like Ubongo, but not real time. It's not Ubongo, but it's got such like interesting placement because you're trying to manipulate your polyomino pieces and you want to have the least amount of edges, which is super interesting because they come in these crazy wild shapes, and you're like, how in the world am I supposed to make the least amount of edges? And it works.
Without leaving any holes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the hardest thing, because I
It's
had
funny
like
'cause
some
it
that
works.
worked really well, and I was like, oh man, oh no, look at a hole. It's your turn.
It is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go from the 4. No, I'm not. I'm not the black robot. You are. 1 to 6. Can I get to a 6 somewhere? Okay. Oh, but I have to lose that tile. Okay. 5 to 4. Standing that up on 6-4.
Okay. I'm gonna go from 2 to 1. Push it off on 6 to take this one.
Okay. Wait, what? Dang it! Dang it!
I took your 6.
Yes. You are the worst. What am I on over here? 4?
4.
4 to 5. Ah. 1 to 1. I'm gonna go here.
So Ben says I missed the beginning. So you can move. So whatever number you're on, you can go up 1 number or down 1 number. You have to go to one of the tiles adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
If the triangle is down, you push it up on the
you're
2
raising
numbers.
the pod.
Yeah, and the 2 numbers that you didn't touch. If it's standing up, whatever number you go to, it pushes off on the other one, and that's what number it is. And you're trying to match with the cards.
Yep.
That's it in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, it's really that easy.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
But it makes your brain
2,
like.
and I'm gonna push it off on a 1.
Dang it! I swear.
What do I
Stop
want?
taking my. What do you mean? What do you? You're thinking about which one you're gonna open for me?
No, for me.
Oh, whatever.
Keep
taking all my stuff, yo.
Oh, good, because you did that to me last game.
All right, fine. I'm going from 6 to 1 and pushing off on a 2 to take this.
Okay. I'm gonna go from a 2 to a 3 and push off on a 5.
Gross.
To take this. I love it when a plan comes together.
Gross.
Don't tell me that. You're being very rude.
I'm gonna go 1 to 2 and raise this. Yeah, the 1 up and the 1 down is really where the spatial puzzle comes into play, and really what the game kind of hinges on as far as your puzzle aspect
3 to
of trying to manipulate those numbers. Yeah.
Stand it up.
Okay, so I'm currently on. I'm on a 2. So I'm gonna go from 4 to 5 and push off on the 3 to take the last one there.
Okay, I'm gonna.
The game also ends. I guess we didn't really explain when it ends.
Oh, yeah.
It ends when all the pods are gone, or when a player can't make a legal move, which we talked about. The legal movements being you must move to an adjacent tile, and you must move to a pod, to a stasis chamber,
and move one number up or down.
Yeah, and move 1 up or down.
So there's 3 things you have to do. If you can't do all 3, you done. Okay, so 2 to 3 to push off on a 1.
It's.
One, I think.
Okay. Okay, so I'm on a 2, so I can get to a 3. So, yeah, this is rough. Okay, so I'm going to go from this 2 to this 3 to push off on this 5. There's nothing to claim, so I'm just going to put this
standing up
on my board.
Okay, I'm going to go 4 to 5, push off on a 5. I'm going to take it standing up.
Okay, so I'm going to go from 3 to 2 to push off on this 4 to make it stand up.
I'm going to go 5 to 4 here. Make it
No!
a 6.
No! It's game over.
You can't make any moves?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I can't make any movements because this 5 can't go to this 1, and this 2 doesn't have anything around it to... Well,
oh, it does.
Hold on. Yeah, it does.
It can go to the 3.
Oh, go to the 3 and push off on the 1. So that's my last move.
Wait,
now I'm stuck.
Okay, 3.
Now I'm stuck.
3.
I was really in trouble there for a minute.
So I'm on 4. Yeah. I have to go. Unless this one can go.
Hold on a second. What do you want, a 4?
Hang on. Okay.
You don't have a legal movement.
Yes, I do. 4 to 3.
Oh, shoot.
Push off on 2. I mean,
Dadgummit.
it's standing up, but...
Well played. And I'm done because my robots are
I isolated him. So we only had 2 left over. 1, 2, right
we
here.
We actually did really
which
well.
Is pretty good.
So at this point, we would go to in-game scoring, and it's going to go like this. Oh, goodness.
Knock everything off.
Whoops. So, just trying to show my points. I just want to show y'all how good I did. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, and I think you have 19, 18?
18.
Lost by
2,
4.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
That's okay. I beat you the last times we played. So you finally you did good. The apprentice has beaten the master.
You're the apprentice, or I'm the apprentice all of a sudden?
Of course.
Just because. How? What? No.
Here, let's set it up one more time.
Yes.
We'll go again. Because I mean, it's such a fast game. You can just roll with it. The one thing you got to do is you just randomize all of these, and it's a 2, 3, 4, 3 pattern. I need all of your.
Well, go ahead and take them.
Your pods. And you're gonna get to see how we set this up, which is cool. Again, you know, with it being such a quick game, we can turn and burn. Oh yeah,
some extra ones. So you won't see all the numbers.
David said we almost saved them all. We got so close. We almost saved all of our friends.
So, 1.
It's gonna have to go a little higher. Yeah, it's gonna have to go right
little
there.
arms.
2, 3, 4. And this is 3 rows of 6 is what you're looking at here. And then there'll be some extras that are removed and returned to the box. To me, there's very few things as kind of relaxing and calming as a
this is very wonky.
Good abstract. Oh my gosh. You're like getting all up in these
You told me I
pods.
had to go like higher.
All up in the pods.
You. What did you do?
Just helping.
No.
Like Godzilla. Like a kaiju.
Okay.
So enough? Okay. That's great. So then we're just going to cover all these up. Boop, boop, boop.
Why am I going at the very top? You should be getting that one.
Okay. Well, you just
I married you because you're tall.
Isn't that why everybody marries somebody that's tall? So they can get things from the top shelf?
No, I have excellent climbing skills. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I can't go grocery shopping without somebody asking me to get them something, though. It's super funny. Like, just in the
well, that's so rude. What do you want me to do? Climb on something?
No, I think it's funny. They're like, can you reach the bags of chips at the very top? Oh, you? Funny.
I want to whoosh.
Oh, man. That's fantastic. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one goes here.
It goes here.
I just gotta look to make sure I have that correct. Yep, that one goes there. This one
goes here.
Goes right here. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna go first this time.
You gonna be black? Does black flag goes first?
I guess it doesn't really matter. It just says. No, it just says right here. Person who was most recently asleep.
Oh.
Ooh, did I take a nap today? I don't think so.
That was you, though, because I woke up with the baby and we had to come in and wake you up.
Yeah, so Benjamin, this is what you're looking for. Ba-bam! WAYK. The box came in this box back here, which had multiple, so it's not its own box. But this is the rule book, and that is what you're looking for. All right, so I'm going to go first. And I'm just going to stay the white, because if we switch, it's going to be really confusing. We'll be like, what are we? What? I'm going to go 1, no, 4. Can I go 4 to 5 somewhere? 4. I could. Then that's not going to be super great for me. 1 to a 2 would raise. 1 to a 2 raises. Oh man, the orientation of the tiles changes everything too. Like that's what really makes this game replayable is the orientation of all the different tiles. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to go from this 4 to this 5 to raise. to raise that pod. There you go. Oh, Dan Blanchett, Ken Franklin popping in. Hey, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you're having a good evening.
I'm going to go from this 5 over to the 6 to release on a 3.
Oh, you were the first one. Lame. Well played.
Thank you.
Well played.
Thank you.
6, huh? 6.
No, it won't be too long before I'll just have Seb to go grocery shopping with me and have him reach everything.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to go from this 1 to the 6 to raise both of these on 2.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I played. Oh, man. Oh, you know.
Okay. Good try. I mean, you do have one more pod than me, so you're effectively winning. Deep in meditation right now.
I am. Oh, from 6 to 1 to release on a 5.
Ah,
How did I not see that?
I don't know. I was hoping you didn't, to be honest. But it's okay.
You weren't going to help me at all?
No. 6 to...
Oh, this is why I married you, because you're competitive.
Of course.
It's not as
6.
competitive as me.
Okay.
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 Gosh dang it. You're taking everything I'm thinking about doing. You're like one step ahead of me. Oh, it's like you're married to me or something. 5 to 4.
This one
Hey,
is
David.
gonna go to
Satterfield
the
popped in again.
2
Dude.
to release
oh my God.
on a 1.
Every time. That's okay. You actually, I couldn't have got there, but I was blah. David
Blah.
is popping in. I do not say blah, blah, blah.
You do.
David Satterfield was already in on Tangled. Probably going to add this one. The third game, I've not played the third game. Oh, Intel? Oh my gosh. Okay, Intel is one of my favorite 2-player abstracts. It just is outside my top 25, but it's so good.
So the reason it's not included in this one, it was previously a Kickstarter of its own.
It had an expansion.
Yes, it has a solo expansion.
Yeah.
He's offering it up again with his Kickstarter,
Dude,
but it's not a new.
We live streamed Intel a year ago, 6 months
ago,
a little bit, and it is
over 6 months ago.
Fantastic. Fantastic 2-player abstract.
Yes, we had a lot of
More
fun
people
with it.
need to play that game. It's severely underrated.
And if you didn't know, we have a giveaway going in the group right now. It's pinned to the top of our page where you can get a deluxe pledge with WAYK, Tangle, and Intel.
That's cool. I actually didn't even know that.
I'm in charge of that stuff. Anyway, you should
fantastic.
go check it out, comment, and that's all you have to do to
enter?
tag someone in comments. Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty easy.
Cool.
Pretty easy to win a game.
I really just need to release a pod right now. Like, honestly, that's
3.
all I need to do. So, I need to go... I can't get to a 4. Yes, I can. No, I'm
You're
already
on
on
a
that
4.
tile. Urgh. Okay.
I've been doing it all with this one guy. The other
I know.
lonely guy is just like sitting there like, have you
know.
forgotten about me? No, dude, it's cool. I got you.
No, you've completely forgotten about him. You're such a jerk. Why would you do that? Okay. 4 to 5. I'm like raising all of these and you're just coming in and sniping
from
them.
3 to 4, release on a 4.
This is real bad, guys. I feel like I've used all my brain power up and I'm just like derping along.
Okay, you're
Derp
pretty cute
face.
when you do it.
Derpy derp. Hey, oh my gosh. 5 to a 4 to release on a 3. And the crowd goes wild.
So proud.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now I'm only 3 behind.
Okay, I will go.
Yeah, David, I actually wasn't aware that Intel was being offered on the Kickstarter, so
1
definitely go
to
go buy that game.
raise the 6.
Okay. Don't really want to do that. And there's so much to do, so little time. Yes. 4 to 5, releasing on a 4. Gives me this pod.
Okay. My on right now, a 1. What a 6 out there. So 4. I'm gonna go 4 to 5, lifting this one.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's a 2, so I'm gonna go 5 to 4, releasing on 2.
Oh, you're doing better.
Yeah, I just had to finally get my robots in line. They were not listening very well. We have to save humanity.
1. I need. I'm gonna 1. I'm gonna go over here to the 6, release on a 3.
Okay.
And mess everything up.
Yeah, you're just destroying the pods. Gosh dang, I tell you.
Short arms.
6 to a 1 somewhere, hopefully. Yeah, we'll go 6 to 1, raising these. Just like so.
I am on 5.
Mm-hmm.
And a 6.
Whew. You see the smoke coming out of my ears yet?
I will go over here to this 1 to lift this one.
Solid. I'm going to pop 4 over to 5 to release on this 3, which gives me this one.
I will go to 6 to release this one. There's not
There's
a
no
6
pod.
out there, so I'm just going to put it here.
Okay. I'm going to go 1 to 2 to raise this.
I'm going to go 6 to 5 to release this on a 1.
No! I was going to get that one! 5 to 4, maybe. 5 to 6 raises as well. That's a trap down there. I would end up losing worker. If I moved down here from 5 to 6, there would be no way for me to get out on the 6. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's done. So we're going to go 5 to 4. Great. Whoa. My bad. My B. That robot obviously wanted to take a nap.
You said nothing. Well, where was this one? Was that here?
Yeah, it was right there. Sorry.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. It was on 1s.
I'm gonna go to 4 to release this. There's not a 6 out there, but I'll take it
currently.
for 1.
Four. 3. Dang it. I really need. Okay, so a 5, a 6, and a 4 is what I'm trying to release. So. I'm on a 4. I could go to a 3. Excuse you.
Okay.
2. Man, these are all messed up. There we go. So a 2 to a 3 erases on a 3. 2 to a 1 releases a 1. Dang it. I don't know if there's a way to release a 5 right now. Is there a way to release a... Alright, 2 to 3 raises that. There we go. Found it. Finally. Whew. Back in it. In it to win it. Not really. Lizzie has a lot of escape pods right now. think you're just gonna have to release for 1 point.
Yeah.
I was looking at it like there's no, unless you raise something.
Mm-hmm.
But from your 5 right now, your only option is to go here in the 6 because you can't go here and you can't go to this
Yes,
6.
I can. I could go to the 4.
Oh, you could release on the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair. And you have this 4 over here.
Yeah, it's looking like it might be dead in the water soon, though.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Well, here, I'm going to go release a 5 and a 3.
Why would you do that? I was going to open up the row, and now we can't do it.
This is not a cooperative game, you understand.
Yeah, right. It's not your turn.
Oh, I thought you moved. I thought you, like...
Cheating over here.
I did not cheat. I didn't move anything.
Okay, 2. The 3 to a 2 to release on a 2. But there's nothing for me to take. So I'm just going to get 1 point.
It's not like I took a 2. Like,
Jerk.
A 5, 4, release on a 1.
Oh my gosh. Every time I open something up, you freaking take it. I'm so sick of this. Stop taking my stuff. Get out of my house.
Okay, so this 4 has to go over to
Go
this
away.
3, which releases.
There's nothing for you to take. You're almost done. You can't gain anything else. 1 to this 2 releases on this 1, which gives me a point.
Yeah, but if I don't have anything to move, that ends the game, and you can't get any more anyway.
It does. But you still have 1 robot. You have 2 robots. You're fine.
Oh, 2 releases on a 4.
Okay. Can I release on the 6? 4. Game over.
What?
I can't move. This 4 can't go to the 3s. It can't go to a 5. And that robot over there is dead. Gosh, you beat me so bad. I give up. I'm gonna freaking table flip. I'm gonna freaking table flip right now.
So we're gonna do that.
Oh, you're gonna show off all your points you scored?
I did it last time.
Yeah, and you still won. That's 2 games. Hey!
I'm trying to...
I don't have that much. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 10 points.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18, 19. Minus 19 points for... just because. Handicap. Minus 19. I win.
What's your handicap then?
What do you mean, what's my handicap?
I have a handicap, but you don't?
Yeah, you get minus points, and I always get plus, so plus 10 to me. I get all the points you score. So you give them to me.
Are we like switching? Like whatever you score is actually my score and my score
Actually,
is
it's
yours?
golf. It's a variant. We didn't talk about playing it. The person with the lowest score wins. Yep.
You don't want to save these humans. You're trying to actually
You're
kill them.
trying to kill the humans.
This
You're
got
trying
dark
to jettison.
really quick.
Actually, that's important because in the rulebook it says if you can't, if you jettison a pod and you can't place it, that it jettisons and they die.
Yeah, so like if all of his were full, like both spots, and he had to move and he was able to, it would just float off into space.
Whoopsies.
Bye. Oh well.
Anyway, that's how you play
WAYK.
And if you're into abstracts and 2-player games, definitely give this one a shot. And Intel. I fully endorse Intel. We reviewed that one last year, and it is small too, so it's a great backpack game. I mean, most abstracts do tend to be a little smaller, which is really nice.
Small, on the small side.
But anyways, thanks for watching. We appreciate you being here. And if you're watching post live, thank you. And
don't forget to go check out the Kickstarter, which is live now, obviously. Don't forget to go enter to win the game in our group. It's pinned at the top of the page. And we will see you back on tomorrow.
Shores of Tripoli, 2-player war game. It's going to be great.
Okay.
See you, everybody.